Hello, hi, what's up? मेरा नाम है आकृति. This is Red FM and this is your one stop destination. आज इस समय मेरे साथ दो बहुत ही talented लोग जिनको जनता का अपरंपारता में प्यार है.
क्या बात है
बहुत ज्यादा. Wow. Shirley, Setia and Arjun Kanungo. Both of them the vibe are here. Welcome to Red FM Studios with Akriti. Yeah. आपका गाना आ गया है जो हमने देखा. The intense सवाल जवाब वाला गाना.
सवाल जवाब वाला गाना. क्या जवाब मिला आपको?
जवाब आप एग्जैक्टली दे रहे हैं दूसरे को बट बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग तरीके से. एंड द ओपनिंग इज वे यू से व्हाट एम आई टू यू. या सच एन इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. आज की डेट में जगह जगह लोग एक दूसरे से यही पूछ रहे हैं.
I think you're the first person who's ever
Respected
asked.
up.
Who has really
It's a very
picked it up.
important question.
Very important question.
Like 10 years and 5 years and they're like what am I to you.
Akriti gets it, dude. This is the power of Red FM.
Yeah.
You know?
So सबसे पहले I want to know all about this track. Please go forward and please tell me about this Gana. Why
I have to
here?
be honest.
Yeah.
It started in 2011.
So very long time. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's close.
So I was performing in Auckland, New Zealand with Asha Bhosle ji. Shirley was at the concert.
कॉन्सर्ट देखने आई थी अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ. तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा बिकॉज ही सैंग ऑन स्टेज विद आशा जी एंड आशा जी ऑल्सो लाइक रियली अच्छे से उन्होंने इनके बारे में बोला कि अर्जुन है, ही इज अ बडिंग आर्टिस्ट. सो आई वाज लाइक ओह. एंड मेरे लिए स्पेशली बिकॉज आई यूज्ड टू लव म्यूजिक सो मच, तो मुझे अच्छा लगता था कि मैं किसी से बात करूँ या कुछ जानूँ.
सारे लोग.
She was taking pictures with the whole band. And मैं भी था आशा जी के साथ. I think
She was taking.
I love a picture with you.
fully I was Vela enough.
You all need to chill out.
I wanted a picture with Asha ji. I've always wanted to meet her. Always, but I couldn't. I couldn't meet her. मुझे वो बहुत अच्छा लगा that she, like the way she spoke about him.
Friendship.
Then I was like, okay. And it's so strange because मैं तब गाना नहीं गाती थी.
Did you post it?
Posted the picture now.
No, I don't. Wow,
That was
हर picture की destiny होती.
2017 we got in touch again. I think just over text or something. And some work related stuff. And then she said, "Do you remember this?" And I was like, "Huh? ये कभी था?" She was like, it was like actually like I couldn't remember. She was like, it was in Clint.
So I only started singing
Wow.
2013 में. We took this picture in 2011.
Yeah.
But it's so strange. उस टाइम पे जब मैं फोटो ले रही थी तब I never thought कि
Huh?
Universe was conspiring. That was not, you know, like,
2017 when she told me off, then I remembered. I was like, of course, because not many people
Yeah.
took pictures with me at that time. I mean, I was a struggling artist at that time. So I was like, yeah, I remember her. I remember taking this picture, and she, of course, looked completely different from like that time.
like a baby.
You, yeah. So I mean, it was a completely. I was shocked that.
कुछ इंडियन कपड़े पहन के भी.
And what a coincidence!
can we say universe conspired to bring you both together?
I love how poetic you are.
She's the sweetest.
So अभी सच बता मुझे कि अगर हम बात करें तो आपकी जिंदगी में कितने situations वैसे पड़े हो जब somebody has been like
Firstly, I wrote it because of Shirley. I wrote the song for Shirley. I'll tell you, I don't think I've spoken about this. So basically,
here we get our promo moment. Let's get the promo moment. Here we get our promo.
2017 we met. We never worked together. Till 2021 we started talking, I think, about. So we met at my studio, I remember.
Correct.
And then I wrote the song after that.
Very chill. Like a lot of times, you know, when you reach out to people and you ask, hey, do you wanna? Sometimes they're like, हाँ करते हैं, but actually कभी कुछ होता है आगे.
Everywhere.
Yeah, really.
No, I take it very seriously.
Yeah, he was so like chill and cool about it. He was like, yeah, dude, let's do it. And then, matlab, immediately he sent also something. He's like, I'm working on an album. Let's do something together on that. I said, dude,
Yeah.
well, like, I love that. You know, like.
Yeah, you gotta go with the flow. If it works, it works. I was just talking about this.
Yeah.
This is my bad habit. If I want to work with somebody, it doesn't matter how big, small they are, I text them. मैं सोचता भी नहीं हूँ क्या लोग सोचेंगे मेरे दिमाग में आता ही नहीं.
Yeah.
And a lot of good collabs have come from this, like Shirley's collab. There's been a lot of collabs that have come from this.
Yeah.
Anyway, I met her and I was like, what can I do with a song that is Shirley said? Actually,
But did you know her well enough to?
so that's the thing. I wanted to write the song as Shirley, not the person that I knew, but Shirley the avatar.
Okay.
And I didn't want to write it as Shirley the person. No fancy.
Because
It doesn't matter in the sense that I want to add a dimension to what people know about her, but I don't want to change who she is known to the rest of the world. Like that's the most important part of her that we are trying to present, right? So I was like, what is the first thing that comes to my mind? Is Shirley the avatar, not Shirley the person, which I now know you very well. I didn't know you that well at that time. Because in the process of shooting the music video, we hung out a lot. When I was writing the song, it was mostly like, what do I see Shirley the personality as? What are
your pointers running in your head? I'm so interested. I want to know. What are you like the avatar and you? Yeah, okay.
you know, but the person is quite similar, but it's not the same. All are,
Surely, would you want to know more?
I think we are all an extension of who we are on social media, right? But we are not the same. We all have our own private lives.
And one of us.
And I feel like a good artist, you shouldn't touch their private lives. Because it takes away their power. What happens is that we use our personal lives to fuel us.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true.
So you don't want to touch that part. That's your private life. I don't want to touch that side.
Fair enough.
You know? So my idea was that what do I feel about Shirley? What do I feel like her avatar? Like first thing I thought of is she's trusting.
Hey.
I think she's very trusting, not innocent, but optimistic.
Optimistic.
I would say that she has a side to her which is like a little bit like, hey, you know, I don't want to. I'm not naive. Is what I'm saying. I'm not a naive person.
But I'm a trusting
I
person.
believe in good things.
Yeah.
I believe in happiness. I want to believe like so. That was the personality that came to mind when I wrote the song.
Wow.
So whenever I write, I first define the character of who is writing.
Very intuitive.
ये तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है.
मैंने रीड कर सकते हैं
No, actually more than reading, it's imagination. No?
Yeah.
You're imagining.
but it's true.
Wow, that's why the song looks so jandar. I mean, it has life because it's coming from life. It's not just someone like writing because writing karni hai. It has a story, it has a history, it has a life, it has a body. Like so, yeah, absolutely. That's why it looks the way it looks. It sounds the way it sounds.
I think
3 cheers to that. Wow.
I think absolutely right. You know, it has the history, it has the body,
Yeah.
it has the.
It has work.
Yeah.
It has a lot of work. God.
But all these things valuable too, right? You have to work for it. ऐसा easily कुछ नहीं आता.
नहीं.
Yeah.
Wow. So on that note, हमारे listeners and viewers के लिए एक हो जाए like us jamming on this track.
शायद तुम्हें मैं चाहती हूँ कैसे सब जानते हैं और तुमको ना है पता हो तुम किसी के ना होना दिल आधा है टूटा पूरा सा बिखर गया
तेरी प्यार हो ना हो पर भरोसा मुझे करना है
आज तुम
पर
बस
इस रात के लिए
सिर्फ सच
दिखा
मुझे
छुपाया जो वो हिस्सा तुमने सबसे बुलाना मुझे अब ही कब से जो भी ज़माना कर कहे आज बस सच बता मुझे.
Oh, please सब उठाओ इस गाने को please करो. I mean, if you're at a loss of words and this is exactly what you're thinking, please just send the track. It says it all. It's like
It does, no? Even I was thinking the other day, I was like, damn, like it actually really connects with how like a girl would feel sometimes. Because the words that she's saying, छुपाया जो हिस्सा तुमने सबसे बुला रहा मुझे है वो ही कब से, like I was like, dude, yes, that's it.
I also feel like young people today are looking for connection.
Yeah.
Everywhere and everywhere they're looking for connection. And I think that's the other reason why I feel like this track connects with people. Is
And the
because
most interesting part, they have immense amount of connections around and still they don't have connections.
हाँ मतलब connection बोलते हैं
Yeah.
उसको time pass बोलते हैं.
Swipe right, left.
ये swipe right swipe left तो मैंने 7 साल से नहीं किया है ना. Tinder तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं है.
नहीं Tinder तो हम में से किसी ने देखा है मतलब बोला
आज मैं तो नहीं देखा. अब शादी हो गई है. हो गया है ना तो फिर तो आपकी भी
नहीं
innings खत्म.
मैं कब की मैंने बहुत पहले मतलब मैं तो बैठ के आधे टाइम रेडियो पे यही रोती रहती हूँ अरे मेरे जमाने में तुम लोग कहाँ आते हैं. I was shooting in Japan. कैसा था?
I loved it. It was my first time as a shooting. I think.
He's been to Japan a lot of times before, but he was like the Japan top.
This must fools.
अभी फिर से भी जा रहे हो?
I had gone many times. It's my
12 to 13, you would have known everything then. And you would have friends जिनको ये भी बोल दिया होगा सुनो ना ये.
वही तो किया हमने. आधा तो शूट ऐसे ही हुआ है. अरे भाई इसको कुछ ज़्यादा.
I think contact में पूरी एक लिस्ट होगी उन लोगों की. People you know.
In Japan his name is Tiger.
टाइगा
टाइगा, but that's
Tiger.
हमने गाना भी बनाया था उसके लिए,
टाइगा
मैंने लिखा था तो टाइगा आ गया। मतलब उसके लिए जब अगर हम गाना बनाएंगे या इस पे अगर गाना बनेगा, आई नीड माय रैक्टर क्रेडिट्स प्लीज।
I don't know, it's a South Indian song. I don't think it's a South Indian वो थलाइवा वाला song.
वो तो बॉडी उसके तो दिन भर में हो गए, वो तो सेट टू देख।
उससे पहले हमें समझाना पड़ा
हाँ,
कि
कि हम क्या
तो हाँ नहीं इसका मतलब क्या होता है, टाइगर आएगा भी।
उसको लगा गाली दे रहा था उसको हमने। नहीं, actually नहीं।
वही सुपर स्वीट।
So that means good terms, goodwill is super strong.
अरे पैसे नहीं लिए मेरे से 2 महीने के लिए, बताया नहीं मुझे। हाँ, left Japan. I told him, bro, if you want, I'll give you the
Yeah.
money. He's like, no, there's no rush, bro. We trust you.
तो वहाँ
I said, ये कौन करता है? हाँ,
कल्चर लाइक ही वाज टेलिंग मी फर्स्ट डे, ही इज लाइक कहीं पर अगर फोन भूल गए या वॉलेट भूल गए, डोंट वरी वो मिल जाएगा, दूसरे दिन भी मिल जाएगा, तीसरे दिन भी मिल जाएगा, हमें रख जाएगा। हाँ, आफ्टर फ्यू डेज भी मिल उधर ही होगा वो भी कोई लेकर नहीं जाएगा। एंड आई वाज लाइक व्हाट आर यू, मतलब लाइक
मैं तो जिम में अपने ग्लव्स भी नहीं छोड़ती मैं।
हाँ
हो जाती है।
नहीं वही तो आई वाज लाइक ये कैसे हो सकता है?
अरे मेरे 4 चोरी हुए ग्लव्स जिम में रख के गई हूँ।
वो हमारी बॉटल चोरी होते हैं बस।
ग्लव्स चोरी हुई,
पानी
हाँ पानी की।
देन आई वाज लाइक दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल, व्हाट आर यू सेइंग, ऐसे कौन सी कंट्री कहाँ होता है? पर हमारे साथ एक हमारी मेकअप आर्टिस्ट थी, है इकेदा सान,
हाँ, देखिए दस।
इकेदा सान लाइक मिस्टर मिस या इकेदा। सो इकेदा सान अपना फोन भूल गई,
गाड़ी
टैक्सी में भूल गई, और हमने उसके बाद 2 टैक्सियां ले ली है, हम अलग अलग लोकेशन चले गए हैं, पहले इधर गए उधर गए उधर, देन वी एंडेड अप एट टाइगर्स हाउस, वी वर शूटिंग अ पोर्शन। तो उसने मेरा टचअप किया, तो बोलती है वो फोन, तो दे वो ऑल सो चिल अबाउट इट कि हाँ कोई नहीं, और हम स्ट्रेस ले रहे हैं कि भाई अब ये घर कैसे जाएगी। तो हाँ ये बस लाइक सुपर, ये अब घर कैसे जाएगी, इसको पूछ लो इसके पास पैसे हैं या नहीं, ये यू नो लाइक, बट नो लाइक नेक्स्ट डे व्हेन शी केम in the morning, she had her phone with her.
Wow.
I was like, this is like, and it legit happened with us. So मतलब ये आँखों देखा मतलब experience किया हुआ था. I won't believe.
I believed it because 2 times before it's happened with me, where I've left my bag at a station, at a main station. Tokyo station is a big station. Big station, right?
Yeah.
I've left it in the middle of the station. 2 दिन बाद आया, मेरे को मिल गया उधर।
मुझे
What a
इतना
life.
लग रहा था जब मैं वहाँ से आ रही थी, like मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है मैं connect हो गई हूँ.
Connect.
Yeah, like I found, and even actually Tiger and like the way he lives like with his family and everyone, like the way they respect each other, the amount of like value that they give to their cultures, the respect that they give to each other, मतलब you know हमेशा I was like यार this reminds me of like my childhood, like how I've seen my दादी दादा, you know, like वो मुझे उस तरह से connect feel हो गया. I was like
तो ये सिर्फ जापानीज लोगों को होता है, ये एक सिंड्रोम रहता है. It's called Paris syndrome. The Japanese people, when they go to Paris for the first time, they get traumatized by how rude people are. This is an actual thing. Because Japanese people in their culture, they look at Paris, France like, अरे bro, height of humanity.
correct.
इतना beautiful है, ये जाना है वहाँ पर. और फिर वहाँ पर जाते हैं, और ये फ्रेंच लोग उन लोग की ले लेते हैं, और उन लोगों को समझ नहीं आता कि bro ये कैसे हुआ. It's an actual thing.
कितनी बेइज्जती.
हाँ, it's an actual thing. They have psychological trauma.
When were you like मतलब वो एक उम्र का कौन सा पड़ाव था जब बिल्कुल दिमाग का बटन ऑन नहीं था, सिर्फ दिल पे रोमांस कर रहे थे? And what was the
4 साल से ऐसा ही हुआ.
Give me 3 milestone love story of your life.
So first one was Shivani Junior के लिए, है ना?
You remember also?
First and foremost, she rejected me, bro. First rejection of my life.
You were 4 years old.
हाँ, मतलब जूनियर के जी में कितने रहते हैं? 6-5.
अच्छा हाँ, then what happened? She rejected you.
तो मैंने उसको बोला कि मेरे साथ लंच खा लो ना एक बार. Father, I told her, listen, you want to have lunch together? She said no. वो याद है पहली बार.
Okay.
I was like, मैं दिमाग में सोच रहा था कि मैं आज शिवानी को पूछूंगा. 2 दिन मैंने प्लान किया था, तो वो कैंसिल हो, है ना? Then I think was maybe 6th standard में, I like this girl. She thought I was too tall for her. You're so tall, but second rejection.
अच्छा, no attempt further.
हाँ नहीं, क्या बोलूँगा मैं हाइट थोड़ी चेंज कर सकता हूँ. फिर तो लंबी नहीं होने वाली.
कन्विंस करने के लिए क्यों
मैं romantic हूँ, but I move on quickly.
ये जो बोला है लॉजिक वाओ
But the next big love story I think happened when I was just going to college. My girlfriend was 3 years older than me. She had gotten into a college in the US, and I was still in Bombay. And I didn't want to go to the US. मुझे ना पता था मुझे क्या पढ़ाई करना है, क्या करना है. But she had gone there. तो मैं सोच रहा था चल मैं भी चले जाता हूँ. मेरा 12th standard खत्म हो गया. And I started looking at colleges in New York. And then when I went to New York, we broke up when I went to check the college out.
Oh no.
So वो भी नहीं हुआ. And also these are three. Like, bro हाँ यार मेरा टिकट का पैसे वेस्ट हो गया. मगर मजे
But did you see?
I saw New York. एयरपोर्ट पे थोड़ी जाके मैं खा See, we were dating for like 5-6 months. We were not serious. Like 5-6 महीना is long enough, I think, to like see that. Anyway, what the hell was I doing in Bombay anyway? ऐसा कुछ खास नहीं कर रहा था. So actually, that was an interesting story. That's how I discovered that I liked music. कि मैं मेरे दोस्त था ना Juilliard School of Music पे थे. तो they were hanging out there and I was watching them play and I was like, यार मुझे भी ये चाहिए. इतना passion life में मुझे चाहिए. Because they were so passionate and I didn't have any passions. I was just a Lukha. Yeah. Lukha from Bandra who was just chasing girls all the time. मैंने guitar भी इसलिए सीखा. So I just wanted to chase some girl.
and it works you know
Yeah, I know it works. See, she like, I like Akriti. She tells the truth.
Yeah. ये बहुत सच बता रही है लड़की.
करो
मेरे में
करो
12th standard में मेरे इतने लंबे बाल थे.
wow
It was as long as yours. I had long hair and I was a metalhead.
Do you have a photo of that?
Yeah, I do.
yeah
Yeah.
that's a post
अभी मेरा कोई नहीं है, like, but I'll
अच्छा, show it to me later.
flash.
Then I'll post it. Just kidding.
She's not kidding, but I
You said first thing.
Interesting.
won't trust you. I'm not.
So those were your 3 milestones.
Just 3 of the many milestones. I told you I'm on
अच्छा ना how many milestones जिसके बारे में बात नहीं कर रहे but होंगे like
milestones. वैसे emotional milestones.
yeah if not do you go मतलब since you're a singer composer writer and so
I've always been a long relationship kind of person. Now me and my wife have been together 7-8 years, almost 8 years. It'll be 8 years in September. We got married last year, but September 5th. I remember that date also. 5th is when we started dating.
That's
So
cute.
yeah, so that was 8 years ago. You know, I would say before that I was with somebody else for 7 years. तो 15 साल ऐसे ही निकल गए.
So actually, he started very young.
so but he started very young because considering
मैं bored हो गया. By the time I was like maybe 18-19, I was bored. तो करना क्या बाकी है?
so cool Shirley you've been in love and equations in relationship in romance generally who are you this person
Yeah, so I'm also like a die-hard romantic person from the heart. बचपन में मुझे स्कूल में I guess I had a crush on this guy. शायद Daniel नाम था उसका. He had blue eyes.
oh इतनी आँखें आँखें
हाँ, I used to talk about him with one or two of my friends. I think I liked him for like a very long time, but उसको कभी बोला नहीं. So I am that kind of person. मैं बोल नहीं पाती हूँ.
नहीं
It was.
Bindas. Rejection, I have no fear.
I don't say. Then high school also I used to really like this one guy. उसको भी कभी नहीं बोला.
This song is about
do you know the word situationship
I've heard of it these days.
that's your definition
I don't know what the
so
definition
take your
is.
chance since it's a love song and there are questions being asked so that's why I'm asking these are the latest Gen Z
Situation, no, like
yeah
there's no like there's no future, there's no past. You're just
moment.
you're just in the present.
you know what ghosting is I'm sure
देखो, I don't know because it was pre my dating life. You know, मतलब post my dating life. तो dating life खत्म हो गया.
sorted
So मैं हूँ मतलब conversation में हूँ मगर मेरा opinion important नहीं. I've already been married now and been together with somebody for 7 years. So I mean it's
But honestly, Carla's the sweetest.
there was many years ago there was something he was shooting I was with MTV back then
it was Tuna Mera, I think.
so yeah something with MTV I was a part of crew so I was just watching everything
No, no, we have a great relationship, and I think the reason we have a great relationship is because we tell each other everything. Like a lifetime is a long time. You're going to meet lots of people.
So there is never a moment of Sach Bata Mujhe.
नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. You have to pick and choose your moments. I think that's very important. But you have to still keep being honest.
Relationship advice. Hashtag.
नहीं मुझे ये आता है मुझे. See, in our profession also, we meet so many people. So all of them are beautiful. All of them are good looking, and very distracting. It is you can't lie about it.
So cool, Arjun. At least you're saying it.
The way to not screw that up is to not let it have any power over you. And if you tell your partner about it, half the power goes up. Because half the power is it hiding in the shadows behind at the back of your mind, saying that I think that girl is damn hot. जो मेरे साथ होता है. I meet a lot of women who are like, fuck, dude, she's hot. But once I tell Carla about it, एक दो थप्पड़ मिलते हैं और निकल जाता है. वो है ना भूत. वो थप्पड़ खाना बहुत जरूरी है ना.
स्कोर क्या है मंथली?
अब ये अलग सोच गुजरी है.
स्कोर क्या है?
मतलब महीने में?
हाँ मतलब
दिन में बता सकता हूँ, महीने में तो पता नहीं.
और कूल तो महीना पूछेगी, मैं दिन बताऊंगा. दिन बताओ.
Once a day तो होता ही है.
Once a day तो होता ही. Let's get a Nathan Kanungo.
Maybe once a week.
Once a week. So what are the things you observed about him? You haven't told him yet.
I think your dressing style is like really cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like I like the stuff he picks, like the shoes and like the tees and jackets and everything. I think it's really cool.
Thank you.
Even हम जब glasses की shopping करने गए थे, तब ये खरीदने गया था, ठीक है. और मैं तो खरीदना चाहती भी नहीं थी. मुझे
आपसे शॉपिंग मत करो, मैं आपसे कुछ कर मतलब
he'll make you spend. And it's not चिंदी मनी, मतलब he'll make you spend big, मतलब big amount.
Because he'll motivate you so much. अरे उठाओ ना, मैं ऐसे
जगह पे लेके जाऊंगा तो क्या आप ना बोलेंगे?
और कुछ पहले तो तुम्हें वैसे कोई सस्ती चीज मिलेगी ही नहीं.
So ये situation.
I wanted to go to some other shop. I wanted to buy a bag or something.
So she wanted to shop. She didn't have a SIM card.
I didn't have a SIM card.
So how do SIM card?
SIM card.
SIM card. Oh.
So my bad. I did not have roaming.
Okay.
मैं roaming करवा के नहीं गई यहाँ से. मुझे लगा मैं वहाँ जाके I'll buy something. Like
100 rupees a minute.
Like
Wait. No.
तो पैसे बचाने हैं मुझे भी. पहले मैं नहीं करके गई. मैं वहाँ जाके I'll see, या तो मैं hotspot ले लूँगी या Now when I landed, it was already late. And airport में भी funny चीज़ हो गई. मैं किसी और का bag, मेरे साथ कभी नहीं हुआ है. I have traveled so much in my life. I have taken so many flights.
And she told me, I hope nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
She told me before she left.
And legit, like I have taken so, मेरा bag आप देखोगे ना, तो bag में भर के stickers है, मुझे निकालने पड़ते हैं, मतलब soap और वो डाल के गंदे नहीं लगे. I was like, हाँ ये तो मेरा ही bag. Because of all those stickers, that's how I recognize the bag. Yeah. अब मैंने वो सारी चीजें देखी और मैं बैग लेकर बाहर निकल गई और मैं इसके बंदे के लिए वेट कर रही हूँ कि हाँ ठीक है नीमो अब आएगा मुझे लेकर जाने के लिए. Because I don't know where to go and I don't know how to get, because that airport was far from the city. It was like almost 1-2 hours away.
1.5.
I was late. तो उस टाइम पे सिम कार्ड भी सब बंद हो गया उधर, तो कुछ no. Now suddenly my manager is calling me from India. She WhatsApp calling. She's like, Shirley, are you okay? You got your bag and everything? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. She's like, oh, okay. Oh, but because they are asking me if you're fine and you got your bag. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, here, intercom में मेरा नाम announce हो रहा है. I was like, please come to the information. अरे ये क्यों बोल रहे हैं? फिर मैंने अपना bag का tag check किया. And for someone else's bag. And I was like, oh my God. I've never had this situation in my entire life. And it had to happen when I was reaching a country for like the first time.
And without a SIM.
And I'm in touch with him also. मैंने उसको बोला हुआ I have to be at this pillar for whoever's coming. Now I have to go somewhere else. तो अब मैं छोड़ के चली गई कि भाई अब देखा जाएगा. वो कहीं और है. हाँ. मतलब कुछ
back by the train.
Yeah.
So भाई उसको कैब से लेके आ क्योंकि it's because she must be so tired.
Trains भी बंद.
ट्रेन बंद
तो देखी तब तक लास्ट ट्रेन में नहीं थी, वो बोलता अब नहीं मिलेगी, हम कैब ही ले लेते हैं।
हाँ।
बोला
एनीवे सो शी वाज शॉपिंग, तो मैं उसने बोला मुझे कि बिकॉज़ शी
that's why I didn't have a SIM card. I was shopping the next day.
so we left this chashma wala jagah I found it last time I went to
Oh.
and it has all the Japanese designers ka sunglasses and they are expensive.
When you say expensive,
Very expensive.
50,000 for one pair.
I think you got the more expensive one. मैंने फिर भी थोड़ा less
So
expensive.
Isamiyaki and all these guys, they have sunglasses which are about that price. So मुझे
मेरा range is like Ray Bans. उससे आगे मैंने खरीदा नहीं है,
और वो हो गया।
वो हो गया। So we went in the shop and लगा मैं तो कुछ लेने वाली नहीं हूँ। Okay fine. He's like नहीं, मुझे actually video के लिए भी लेना है। Except actually आपको like oh, you have to come check this shop out.
And I was motivating you then. Back then, what was like,
नहीं, पहले उसने ऐसे बोला ही नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं बोलता वो। But he'll leave you के ठीक है अब तुम देखो shop
but the
में।
stuff is so good.
Yeah,
Not
yeah. So he takes you to the right places where he knows कि the things are good.
and since you knew most of it, मतलब बताइएगा 10
It was like it was crazy. So, मैं actually उस shop में जाना भी नहीं चाहती थी, इससे जाना था। मैं किसी दूसरे shop जाना चाहती थी, तो मैंने बोला I'll meet you later.
Mew.
तो they're like नहीं, you come here first, पहले हम देख लेते हैं, and then we'll drop you to the place. We don't want you to get lost, no, and you don't have internet and all that. I was like, oh, how sweet. Okay, fine. Okay, मैं चली गई.
How sweet is it? Bro, actually doing that.
Yeah, but yeah, that was sweet, right? Because मतलब
It's lost and now she come back.
how do I come back exactly? So anyway, so then I entered the shop. He started looking for his sunglasses.
But
बहुत
मैं देखता हूँ. This one. I didn't pick it up in
हाँ. No, but this time you were actually trying because you wanted to see कि video में कैसा लगे.
1 million yen वाले जान ऐसे देखे. There was like a 1 million yen glasses.
Oh God.
Frames. There was no sunglasses. It was just the frames.
Oh God.
That's like what 6 lakhs.
मेरे को दौड़े पड़ जाएंगे वहाँ पे दुकान ही पड़े. So, Shirley, अर्जुन से related questions है, ठीक है? अर्जुन will answer first. आप अपना लिख के रख लेना. आप अपना तुक्का लगाना. जो भी आपको लगता है राइट है रॉन्ग है, ठीक है? फिर हम कैमरा को मैचेस दिखाएंगे. Are we ready?
Look.
अर्जुन का फेवरेट सिंगर कौन है? अब
दिखा दो मैं.
Yeah. अरे क्या बात! Which sport does Arjun play at national level?
तो है. कोई भी.
दोनों लिख दो. एक भी आंसर हो जाएगा तो.
Even man if she gets is okay ना.
Yeah. अरे अर्जुन is like अरे भाई अर्जुन को तो गेम मोड ऑन हो गया.
और अभी जो भी गेस कर दिया.
हाँ. वो
ये आपको भी पता था.
नहीं, ये मुझे भी नहीं पता.
3 years in a row.
3 years in a row. अगर अर्जुन सिंगर नहीं होते तो क्या होते?
I actually don't even know what you've studied. So
Architect, actor. Interesting.
This is what I wanted to study when I went to New York to meet that girl.
It's about
did you actually study architect? Or?
I wanted to be an architect, but then I found music and I just stopped studying.
Okay, now it's about Shirley. Okay.
Oh.
Shirley का nickname क्या है?
I know what a fan's called.
Oh, sure. It's a match.
ये तो पता है because they tag me on everything.
What is Shirley's nationality?
ये तो shit. मैं flag भी draw कर लो.
Yeah.
ये तो मैं already जीत गया.
हाँ जीत गई, but फिर भी दो क्वेश्चन.
Easy question पूछ रहे हो. मुझे पूछ रहे हो. What is Arjun's nationality? I would have said
शर्ली को किस चीज से सबसे ज्यादा प्यार है?
One of the two.
Cat and food. See, it's nice. शर्ली के रेडियो शो का क्या नाम है? शर्ली के रेडियो शो का
आप आया ना सवाल.
ये तो बहुत और ज़्यादा specific है.
Shirley will answer this question eventually after you have attempted or you say
I answered 3 in a row. I declined to answer.
ये क्या बात हुई? ठीक है, Shirley will at least tell us. बताओ.
It was called Showtime with Shirley.
Showtime actually wasn't there for me.
So I was a part-time radio jockey in New Zealand.
So cool.
Yeah.
For Miss Arjun, आप जीत गए. Do you want to give a winning speech? Do you want to say something?
You would like to thank me for losing?
I would just like to say thank you to my mom, for just for everything, and my wife, because I have to thank her for everything. That's my party. And my puppy, who I recently got, and I'm totally obsessed.
Acha, by the way, one of your questions was not, I am dual citizenship.
Hey, chal now.
कैमरा क्यों बंद कर रहे हो? Like, where have I gone wrong? That was a moment by